EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us in the Hoosier State at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Indianapolis Colts.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson set to get this one started. And off we go from downtown Indy. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Only a gain of one on the game's opening play.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, here we go. Press all 80, go.
Now, faking the give. Working free downfield. It is Williams. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. That is a big play for L.A. 52 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Tap the 60, tap the 60.
They'll stick with him again. And the Rams are going to have 1st and goal coming up. He takes this down to about the 5.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves 1st and goal.
Okay, ready?
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road.
Ready?
It is 1st and goal.
70 Lions. Ready?
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
You could see the quarterback once he got the snap. He was looking for any seam, any daylight. But nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Now this time he'll set up to throw. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, L.A. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Joshua Carty comes out now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Rams will take a 7-0 lead.
Joshua Carty to kick off.
Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This is fielded inside the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Come on, come on. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A short pass taken in by Warren. And the they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Brings up second and 4.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Ready? 19, Tiger, 19, Bronco 80.
They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
A loss of 1.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
Short one, and it's caught by Warren. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. This brought in out past the 20. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The motion man is NcAA. They'll send a man in motion left.
Let's go.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Ball on the 39. Here's second and 2.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
That's good. Well, Rams.
It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, L.A.
First down, Los Angeles.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Putting the tight end in motion. They'll throw out of the gun. Backs to the right side and incomplete.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have, you are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to 2. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and now you can't wait for that next ball to be thrown their way.
Back to the air once more on second down. That's called in on the left by NcAA. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. A gain there of 11. Good for a Rams first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Ready? Bronco 80. Ready?
The RPO, that one is complete. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Count to 60, count to 60.
He'll drop to throw. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time. We'll try again. It's second and 10. The tight end going in motion to the left. Back to the air again on second and 10. And he'll try to use that size and push from the back. It will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Certainly not how they drew it up for his first catch of the game, but he's on the board, and I think the hope is continue to go his way, and next time, let's try to pick up some yards.
60 Maverick. Steady.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He's got it at the 7. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
Okay, ready?
1st and goal, Rams.
19, ready? Cougar 19. Shot 60, shot 60. Steady.
They'll look to throw again. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
2nd and goal.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
Come on. Hit. 70, go.
They'll try to run this one in. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. I would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Rams move out on top, 14-0. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. Here we go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Out to his right. And that one is incomplete and brings us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. So after 1, 14-0 is our score. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Back to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
That's good for a Colts.
First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
Let's go now.
They run over center with Robinson. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. Down the field. He's got Warren. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 35.
A big gainer for Indianapolis. 35 yards.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
That's out quickly to Mitchell. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
15 more yards. That's another Colts 1st down.
They'll run with Robinson. Some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
9-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Hold the ready.
9 yards from the end zone for 2nd down and goal.
Here we go. Shot. Cowboy 80. Ready.
He'll look to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Tyler Warren. Touchdown, Indy. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
The kicker on.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Ready? Go!
Drive will start on the ground. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line.
26-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Come on. 19, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll look to throw. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
3rd and a yard.
Let's go now. Viking 18. Dragon 60.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get 21 on that one. First down, LA.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
19 Charger, 19 stop.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
You've got Fitzpatrick on the tackle. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the Colts 37-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Timberwolf. Ready.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick. And a solid return as he gets it up past the 45-yard line.
Well, with this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
Panther 60, Panther.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and
Cougar 19.
I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Cougar 19. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready, ready.
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down back in the backfield in the area of holding. They get James Daniels that time. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
Robinson. A gain of 12 brings up 3rd down and 8.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And will move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Ready? Bronco 80. Let's go.
They'll look to throw yet again. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Ball sitting at the 7. First and goal.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Cowboy 80. Let go.
Back to the air. One more. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Field goals and takeaways. That's the 2 goals anytime a defense finds themselves in a goal-to-go situation. Now after that first down sack, I think the odds are a little bit more in their favor. Can they hold up here on 2nd and 3rd down? And if they can make the offense settle for 3, man, that's a huge win for this defense.
Let's go now. 1918.
This one is caught by Reed. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Jaden Reed. Touchdown Colts. The kicking team off for the extra point. He's got it. And the Colts will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now give up the middle. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 30-yard line.
2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. We'll come back to Indianapolis after this.
Okay, ready?
Here's 2nd and 2.
Come on, come on. Hey! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's got it! And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
That's good.
That is a big gainer for the Rams. 31 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves.
The motion man is Nakua.
Ready, ready?
He's got space inside the 25. And he's in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And, Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Here's Cardi now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Now return coming from the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
They're on 24-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up second and
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And this is going to be a Colts first down as good running gets him to about the 44.
And the Colts.
On the ball, now.
First
60
and 10 at the 44-yard
60
line.
Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Go street. Nineteen tight.
Throwing now from the gun. Out wide, that's Robinson. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
A loss of 2.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Deputy Lions. 18 Rattler. Hawk 70, 18, Pioneer. Rig alert.
Throw over the middle, looked in by Mitchell. He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold.
Get it. 19 Tiger.
They'll throw out of the gun. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding.
On the double. Ready? 60 Maverick. 60. Go.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. Tries to get that one down the field, but it is incomplete. Adonai Mitchell, the intended target. And it's going to be fourth down.
On to punt for the Colts.
Looked like he wanted a seam for a moment, but was taken down after a solid return. From the 35, it's first and 10.
Cut 19. Come on. Hit. Throw 80. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Here's Kelly. Forward, a short gain to the 25. Micah Fitzpatrick up to make the stop. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. This will be from 42 yards out. Carty's kick is good. And the Rams will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
Tag. Ready, ready.
Now, on him in a flash, and he lost the football. And the Rams come up with the recovery. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And, Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Let's go. Hey.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
So often we see on these deep passes, the defender lose track of the ball in the air. They then tend to panic, and it either leads to a big pass completion or a defensive PI. In this case, he stays in phase. He's able to break the ball up and prevent a big play from happening.
This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss. Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
At their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Ready. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Go.
Now it's Kelly. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
60 Eagle. 60.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and in this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
35-yard line.
Here we go, set. Liking 18, 65 catch, 65 catch.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell. Now inside the 25. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10. It's first and goal.
A gain of 59 on the play. That's good for a Colts. First down.
Here's a run. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes second and goal.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying.
And he's in. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Indianapolis. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns.
That was a big-time answer by this offense, and they really needed him. In this game, it looked like he was starting to get away, didn't it, Mike? I mean, now it's up to their defense. Can they get a stop of their own so they can get their offense back out there, get the ball back, and try to build off this last drive? I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Sixty Bison. Braccolini.
They run with Kelly. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
He'll drop to throw. Get this complete. It's Williams over the middle. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 5.
Let's go now. Pat the 60. Pat the 60. Ready.
Back to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. They pick up 17 through the air. Good for a Rams first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
He's going to be taken down at about the 30. 19 more on that one, and another first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest, and while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, It's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense. You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
He takes off. Here's third down and a few inches.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Timberwolves.
Running, Kelly. Mark him right on the 15, and the march continues. That is a first down picked up on the ground.
And they continue to lean on him in these short yardage, need-to-have-it situations. Tough yards, he's been getting them over and over throughout the course of the game, and he picks up more than enough there on third down.
Here's a run with Kelly, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Come on, set.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
The tackle. A gain of 2. Makes it third and 11.
A tough spot here. Third and long.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat.
Try the jet sweep here. Let's see what they can get. Forget about it. They're going to lose more yardage there. Good job by the defense, and it's fourth down.
It's fourth down.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. We have an injured player for the Rams on the field.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Go street. Steady.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll let one go down the middle. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
I think when that ball left his hand, he had visions of a big play, and then that big play almost got flipped on its head because I think he's lucky that that ball didn't end up going back the other direction because that defender got both hands on it but just couldn't come down with the pick.
That'll be taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. That is incomplete. Throw took him out of bounds, and it will be third down.
So they're not going to come down with the reception, but, Mike, this is actually a really good ball. So with the coverage being as tight as it was, the only place that quarterback can put the ball is high and to the outside, saying, hey, if my guy can't come down with it and keep his feet in bounds, nobody is. The last thing you want to do is miss that ball on the inside because those are the ones that ended up going the other direction.
Hurry. Rig alert, rig alert. Cup 19, Cup 19.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked by Jeremiah Wusu-Koromoa.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
Finds Nakua on the slant.
Complete to Puka Nakua. A 6-yard pickup. Brings up second and
Here comes 2nd and 4.
at the 36-yard line.
Here we go, back. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Now an option here, left side.
The quarterback runs it on the option. Luxurious speed on the tackle. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Third and 2. Here we go.
Down. Panther 60, Panther 60.
They bring the tight end in motion. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. He's going to have that first down. Gain of 6 as they convert on 3rd down.
A gain of 7.
And at this stage of the game, every first down gets them one step closer to being able to finish this one out. This defense has to find a way to get off the field. They have to get the ball back to their offense to give them a chance.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
At the 27-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and
Ball on the
9.
27. Here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go. 70 Lions.
He'll look to throw. That is caught at the 3. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
6 yards.
It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach.
Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal.
Steady. Steady.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
70. Steady.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll look to throw. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, LA. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception. The extra point from Carney is good. And the Rams will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Here comes a return from the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
23-yard line.
Trap 60, trap Cowboy 80.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. And that is incomplete.
So at this point in the game, Mike, offensively, I think for the offensive coordinator and the quarterback and everyone, they're just trying to build on something. Can you generate an explosive play? Can you bring just a little bit of energy to the huddle and to the sideline? Because throughout most of this game, not a whole lot's gone right.
Back to the air once more on second down. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down.
First down. First and 10 at the
19
34-yard
tight.
line.
19 tight. Set. Hurt. Steady.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll air it out down the middle. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
Jaden Hicks
Ready?
there defensively.
Cougar 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Hut.
Exiting the punt. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
A loss of 13 yards. Brings up third down.
Work to do following the sack. It is third and long.
Steady.
This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 78 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point and go for 2.
Here we go. Here we go.
Line up
Go.
for the two-point conversion.
That'll be caught, and he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here and lock him down up beyond the 30.
First down.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10.
Go.
They'll stay on the ground. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Brings up second and 9.
Okay, ready?
From the 32-yard line now, here's second down and 9.
Come on. Panther 11. Panther 11. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
They'll stick with him again. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
You know at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
70. Cut 19. Cut 19. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
So you do a great job all game long. You build up a lead here late in the fourth quarter, but now you get sloppy. This turnover all of a sudden brings a renewed sense of energy to your opponent, who a minute ago thought this game was over, and now they got a little life.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw, and They're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
10-yard loss.
Hobie Turner getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season.
Okay,
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Ready?
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That is brought in. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 53 yards.
77. Connect.
Go with their fullback trying to get it. And he will score. Game on. Carson Steele. Touchdown, Indy. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
The Colts will line up for the
Tap the
2-point
60.
conversion.
Tap the 60. Ready?
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by the rookie from Washington. Past the 40. Inside the 20. And he's going to make it all the way to the end zone. How about a pick 2? 2 points going the other way. Now, after the interception, we have an injured player to look at. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Here we go. Let's go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
2nd and 10.
Deputy Lions. Ready, right?
He'll look underneath here for Kelly. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
Bronco 80.
Throwing now from the gun. Hauled in on the left by Nakua. And he is very close to the 1st down, but an eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches. The Rams punting unit coming out as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. This one heads directly out of bounds. Going to mark it just on the other side of midfield. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
And left side, it's caught. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And the Colts.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard
This offense
line.
in good shape. 2 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning as they line up for 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll give on the ground, and he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
At the 34-yard line.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter.
Brings up 2nd and
Greg and I
7.
back on EA Sports after this. Here's 2nd down.
Panther. Come on, come on. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll drop to throw. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
That's caught. It's Mitchell. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And he'll give himself up after picking up the 1st down.
That's just a big-time play by this quarterback on 4th down. You can see he starts first look covered. Then he goes through his progression. There's nowhere to go with the ball. He can't throw it away, can't take a sack. He quickly decides to turn into a runner, use his legs to pick up the 1st down, and they're still alive.
And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. 70 seconds left to go in this game. Now, 1st and goal.
70 Lions. Get up. Cowboy 80. Let go.
They'll run down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal. Now a timeout Rams. That's number 2. Get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
Here we go, here we go. 60.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to go backward, taken down at the 6.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
On the ready.
2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal.
Cougar 19. Ready.
And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point can give them the lead here in the final minute.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
We are in the final minute of what is now a tie game as we are set for the kickoff. This will be taken in at the 2. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Williams in motion.
Ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Flush to his right. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 42 yards.
A gain of 42 yards on the play. And the Rams 1st down.
Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 19 Charger, 19 Charger.
They'll run here. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard is going to help the field goal kicker right now.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
On the jump.
Here comes 2nd down.
Let's go.
They'll stick to the ground. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd and 7.
He'll get up and spike this one, and they are in range. He's given him a shot for a field goal here that can win this game. So now, a big spot coming here. This to win the game. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their 2nd, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming. So now, out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This one he's got to have. This kick is good. And the Rams are going to move out in front. So it's a win for the visitors.